I mean, you can go live if you want. I just need to. But my problem is again exactly the same problem as I had yesterday. Is the sunlight, the glare. Okay. Well, so that's quite good. I've got a notification there. Okay. Wow. Wow. We've got parallel arrivals. Can you see that in the shot there? I definitely know. This is going to be a. Hold on, let me just shut this. Okay, spare set of keys here. Stand by, stand by. Glass first. Let me just put that down there, sir. Okay. Thanks, mate. Okay, I swear you. Okay, we have dual arrivals. Okay, so guys, good morning. Good afternoon. Again, once again, live from Boston. Okay, Sam has very kindly gone back to the B&B. A lot of heat haze we're dealing with. What's this arriving on the? So this is 2-2s on away from us. What is it coming towards us, Chilly? Four right. Okay, so four left and four right. I think it is. Just need to find my. There she is. There she is. There she is. This is a decent sized jet land coming in, isn't it? Delta 330 in from London Heathrow. Ha ha! So the first of the internationals. I think we've got 3 Delta 330s in a row. Two 330s and 767. Great touchdown. Look at that. Wow, what a great shot. Wow. Yeah. 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 Very calm. The water's very calm here. So that's a great shot. Oh, you're joking. So, folks, just to give you an idea of our location, just stand by. Let me grab the a little bit of tightness on that. What's the picture like, Julie? Are you? Is that? I know the lights. I know I'm shooting straight into the sun there, but what's the picture like? Is it all right? Is that okay? Yeah. Got the Star Wars characters in the background there. ATATs, is that what they're called? Okay. Look at them. Wandering across the... that is just a great image, isn't it? I don't want to keep harping on about it, but look at them all. Look at them all, and the little ones. Yes, yes. Oh, it's quite... Oh, look at this, look at this. LAX bound. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Another one going out. Church bells I can hear in the background now. So folks, got our guest for today is Kristen. Kristen, say hello.
Hi everyone.
Hey! Yeah, she's banging off a load of photos, yeah. I'll come to your comments in a minute, guys. Just trying to... Sam has very, very kindly gone back to grab the cap so that I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Because I'm after filming this. I'm filming this one-handed at the moment with using my left hand as a peak to reduce the sun glare from the waterfront and also just to give me a better... Oh, on that. Now what I'd like to try and do if I can, I don't know if I can, is it possible to, oh, I can't do ATC live on that one, can I? Because,
I left my phone in the car.
yeah, I can't do ATC live on this, and, oh look, that's that special livery, jet blue, yeah, for comments, yeah. Okay, hold on a minute, let me try that then. Let me just try and find it. Yeah, yeah, hold on a minute. Let me just try it. I'm just gonna see. Okay, listen to live ATC. Here we go. Just stand by. Ah, yeah, but okay. Here we go. Airport. I say so. KBOS. Should be able to get that quite easily. Okay, liveatc.net. Okay, error. Oh, KNOS, for God's sake. KBOS. That's it, search. KNOS. Okay, here we go. Okay, feed status, like listeners now. In browser, HTML5 launches your MP3. Okay, got it. Stand by, folks. Be a little bit. If stream does not start automatically, press the play button. Okay, so now I just need to turn it up, I guess. Is there not? Okay. Wow, just got a black screen at the moment now.
Hello.
Hey! Oh, here we go. Here we go. So if I switch this, yeah, it just started playing. Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Hi, Dad.
Okay. But am I going to be able to?
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Let me just see. Just a second. Final vector. Final approach. Boston approach. Okay. K-Boss area. Air to air. Ground. K-Boss flight watch. Ramp. K-Boss tower. Here we are. So listen in browser, yeah. Okay, so if I bring my if I bring this over here. Okay, folks, stand by. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. If I bring this over here.
Got your hat?
Hold on. Okay. Oh, Sam's just gone to get.
Your hat.
Yeah.
Maddie, you don't want to take this hat and put up there?
No, I do. I just it's the sun glare. I can't see my screen.
I hear you. I know you were hoping for that.
Yeah. Okay, that's not going to work, is it? What I'll do is I'll take that down. Sorry, folks, just stand by. Bear with me a minute. I've got a pretty big one arriving. Everyone happy? Everyone is all right, yeah? Okay. Okay, so we should now be. Okay, where's my That's
Close 4179 Yankee, 33 right, short of 4 left.
Yankee, 33 right, 4 left, on 33 right, that was 4179.
wow. Here's another one landing now. Look.
4179, ground point 9.
This one from Schiphol, Mikey van der Aren's neck of the woods.
Tower, front to flight 2938, 4 right. Ship 1391, contact departure. All departure 1391, good day. Departure 2930, bus, start caution, wait service, heavy Airbus short final. Airbus departure, Friday arrival, 4 right, clear land, slow as much as practical. Alright, we'll slow it up and clear the land, 4 right, 2938. American 2317, traffic down at 5 miles final, over the next 4 right from Bravo, line up, boys, ready to go. I'll line up and wait 4 right, American 2317.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. So that could have... I can visualise where that aircraft was parked 8 or so hours ago, however long it's taken to fly across the Atlantic. Wow, look, coming straight towards us here.
November, contact ground point 9.
Sam, you are an absolute legend.
West side of 4 left, so clear your course, you'll see out there.
I have this now.
I've got it playing on my iPad.
Aren't you using that for comments?
Yep. Yeah, I can use it as well.
Okay.
Yep, yep, if we're good.
All right. Your first dog fan is over here. That's Gussie.
I got it, I
Behind
got
you.
it.
You saw Gussie? All right, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. What a great shot.
Good 2317, contact
Wow.
departure.
Got that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to turn it down. Wow. Right, now, let me just grab some YouTube comments, if we can.
405, we said 4 right. Delta 405, we both to Terra 4 right, clear land.
He's got his coat on.
Clear land 4 right, Delta 405, heavy.
Okay, let's go to events.
Wind check 3609, just 1.
Is this the shot here? No. This isn't the one, is it? Oh, yeah, of course it will be. It will be the old... It will be a screenshot from the first one, won't it? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So here we are. We write with Sandy Humby, Jose Villa, Keith Cornell. Which plane did you fly to Cabos? Jose, I was on British Airways 777. Oh, look, Japan Airlines. Now, he'll use the longer of the two runways. That's the good thing. So all the heavies, any heavies that are coming out, will use this 04, I believe. Is that right? I think it is. What's this coming in? What's this coming in? Stevie Luscombe, good morning. Have a lobster roll. Okay.
So 7 lobster, caution mark 7, heavy jet 3 miles final 4 right, still on.
480, Southwest 712.
Not on radar. Not shown on radar.
Which is on the ball, 7 9 last voice.
Oh no, I've got a all I've got is a Southwest 737. Okay. No, this is a Southwest 737 inbound, isn't it?
Are you ready to go? Here 902, are you set? I will be ready in about 50 seconds here. You're going to pull up on a boy, call me. Pull up miles away, you're not there,
People picking up the ATC, okay, Jilly? Stand by. Stand by. There we go.
Here 902, flight runway heading full up, echo clear for takeoff. Runway heading full up,
Perfect, perfect. It's a bit of a hazy shot, but it's still decent. It's long range. Sort of picking up all the... Oh, here comes one straight towards us. This will probably be one of the Cape...
What's direct to your destination?
Cape Air, yeah.
Air 95, runway full up, echo clear for takeoff. Turn left heading 020.
Yeah, love that sound, man. So that was a 7.6 that just touched down. Just wasn't showing on radar at my end, that's all. Unless it was imminent on finals and I just missed it. Wow, there's another one coming out as well, look.
405 heavy join 33 right, hold short of 4 left. 53 hold short 4 left, Delta 405 heavy. Delta 3425, ILS support. Delta 3425, Boston Tower, number 2, 4 right, clear line. Clear line for us, Delta 3425.
How quickly he skedaddled across the active runway.
Contact departure. Investigate AAA67. The 457 left, November, short of 15 right, counter ground 49.
Quite.
15 right is
Okay, miles high, Debbie Speller. Jerry Spotter. Yep, Eric Coe, Glenn Knowles, Harry Rundell, Michael K, g'day, Shari Hellier, all you guys watching. What's that? What's up? What? Uh-huh. Yeah, I've got him. I've got him.
just 890 or Napa. Jet 143, runway 9, clear for takeoff. Runway 9, clear for takeoff, Jet 143.
Hopefully she'll come out of 04.
Yankee 33 right, cross, 4 left.
Southwest 39 2912.
America 14 with you, visual 4 right. Okay, 14 miles per caution, white service 4 right, clear line. Clear line 4 right, clear 14.
Are you seeing that clearly a southwest, Jimmy, on the screen now? Because at the moment I'm just seeing a black plane. You can see it, okay, okay. Just so long as you guys can see it. Okay, okay. You've got to roll now. Did you hear that? Did he just say that? You've got to roll now.
1.9 Southwest 3912.
Oh, is that this one here? Yeah, here we go there. Dash 8, yeah.
Turn left heading 340, runway full left from Charlie, clear for takeoff. Upward 40, Charlie, Victor 649, contact departure. Departure back at 60.89.
Yeah! Straight over the top. Wow. Air Belgium A330. So come on, Jal. Line up on 04. Come on, son. Come to me. Ben 24/7. I'm using a cell phone. Quality is rough. Probably your connection, I'd imagine, Ben, is all I can say with that. Jose, good morning. Sorry about that. Yeah, make sure you got it on 4G, or at least a minimum 4G and Wi-Fi, I'm guessing. Stevie Luskin, Miles High, Keith Cornell, Lane Bird. Yeah. Let's just jump over now to... Yeah, looks like he's going full length. Looks like he's going full length. Yeah, he's going full length. Yes. Yeah, he wouldn't be going out of 9 now. He's going full length on 4. Yeah. Let's just jump over now to... Ah. I can't... You see, I can't... No, I'm going to have to use... I can't use my... Okay. Alright, let me just have a think about this. Now. There's another long range. Wow, it's coming. That's from Milan Malpensa. Hello, what's going on over there? Look. that just a smoky startup, I'd imagine? How are we doing on that Dreamliner? Is he lining up, or is he at the head of that queue there that I'm... Is he just obscured from view there? So he's going out of the far left. Ah, there he is. I've got him. I've got him. I've got him. I've got him. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. So what I will have to do in that case is jump to... Actually, I'll tell you what I will do. I think it might be better if you folks will get this going out. Hold on a second. You got radio still? Right, it's turning on now. Here we go. Should get... He's rolling, GP. You copy me?
Jerry.
Yeah, what a beautiful shot. Have some of that. Okay, so we are now those two cruisers following each other. I believe one's Air Belgium, one's a 330. Gilly, you copy me? Okay, just stand by. So I'm just thinking, can we get the ATC up on your scanner?
Absolutely,
please?
and just to let you know, we have a young fan. His name is George, and he drove here with his dad.
Oh, bless him.
Come and see him.
Okay,
Nice
yeah,
gentleman.
I'll come say hello to him in a second.
Absolutely, take your time.
What we got?
Leave it in my truck.
Sweet, thanks. What's that?
Sorry, 2 runway 9 on that for you.
Well, that looks like it's trailing something out of its APU as well. Twin engine. DHL. Hold on a minute. I can hardly hear you.
27 Boston, runway 9 left away.
There we go, that's better. It's just you were,
So where do you want to go next?
okay. There we go. Gotcha.
45 on
Leipzig.
Cross runway 33 left, hold 9 and Charlie 1 departure.
Let me just go and say hello to this guy. Give him a sticker. Hold on.
How you doing?
Boston number 14, middle line, Charlie 1 departure, crossing runway.
Hello, mate. How you doing, fella? Good to see you, man.
5 at Charlie, cross runway 9er, and then proceed on runway 33 left, full length, and we'll hold that 59.
Okay, let your dad take a picture.
Contact departure,
It's always nice to have a young father.
Oh, Stephen Richards. I'm addicted to aviation because of Big Jet TV. Fair play to you, mate. Cameron Knights, Eric Coe, Sue Taylor. Anyone from Massachusetts? There we go. 82nd guy, formerly Mal, now 50 miles southwest in Connecticut. Mark Matthews, Jose, Sue Taylor, Cianothus, Stevie Luscombe, Keith Grafton, Timmy Toothpicks, Cameron Knights. How you all doing? Facebook. What's happening on Facebook? Some great pictures from last night's great or screen grabs, whatever you want to call them, from last night's epic sunset. Okay. Looks like we've got a ramp towards us. Another, looks like another Q400 possibly. Is it, or is it like an ATR? Can't really see with the heat haze. Kind of looks Q400-ish. Yeah, that's Q400. Is it WestJet, is it?
603-340, heading contact departure 2.
Yeah, cool bank. Yeah. Got a couple of taxis down there for departure. So how's everybody doing? Again, I can't thank Rich enough for today. What a fantastic he had with Torb, and that's why we're so fortunate to have pilots who are obviously members on Big Jet TV, and or even not, as the case may be. Just the fact that Rich is so keen to and open to talk to us about being a pilot, about and talking about flying aeroplanes. It's just such a cool thing to listen to, and something that I could discuss all day long. Does it? Okay. Well, we'll check that. Let me just check. Hold on a second. Let me get a position here. Oh, he's going out.
563 corner, 33 left.
No, that all sounds good to me.
33 left, show the 4 left.
Wow, look how fast he's going, man.
350, turn left heading 350, 4 left, echo, clear for takeoff. 551, contact departure.
Okay, got a couple on approach.
697 Buster, 4 left, 1 up. 697 runway 9 or 1 up, please.
Stand by. Let me just.
563 cross, runway 4 left, taxi north, contact ground 49.
You all right, Jerry?
Yep.
I'll be over in a minute.
Yeah, no workers.
350 heading, contact departure. Foster, caution with you and follow Airbus 4 exit on.
Keith Grafton, miles high. Let me just get to the bottom of this lot. Okay, Glenn Knowles, Joanna Bramley, Sue Taylor. I could live there and not feel homesick. Yeah, wow. It's a beautiful place, I have to say. And what is great, you know, if you're into your architecture or if you're into your, well, just general architecture and history as well, is that these the houses here, not two houses are the same, if you see what I mean, if you know what I mean. They're all sort of like very individual, built by, built by the either the original owners long time ago. Some of them very old properties, but just a beautiful shoreline of beautiful houses. Just give you an idea of what I'm talking about. You see the shoreline there. Very sort of like New England style, very mostly all wooden clad properties, you know, boat ramps and stuff like that down on the shoreline. And if you're into jets, you get that right on your doorstep. Indeed, 6 runways. Is that you just put that up there, GP?
589, runway 9er,
going out of, I think this is 04 towards us. This guy's just crossing the active of 04 left, I think. He did on right. I'm with you, yeah, okay, yeah. Michael K, Ben 247, 1800s, yes. 1600s I think was the originally the oldest properties here, and actually one of the founding United States or whatever it is the property that he lived in and that he built is actually still here in what's the name? Winthrop. The man Winthrop, and that's why it's called Winthrop. One of the founding fathers. Keith Grafton, you're talking about close on $1 million for those beachfront or lakefront properties. Quite expensive. We've got the yacht club right next to us here on the right hand side. You all right there, Kristen?
Hello.
You all right?
I just had a struggle with my backpack.
Oh.
I got all my swearing out.
Okay, let's have a look at the let's have a look at where. Vision thing looking great, but Mike keeps dipping in and out. As in dropping out, or no. Madrid to New York, so that should be descending literally any moment now, I would have thought. Is it? Okay, that's a little bit peculiar. Brief audio. What, like it up, audio. Did you? Okay. Is it? Oh, okay. Stand by. Okay. Well, hold on. What's that? I can't do that because because I've got the lead in for the mic. Yeah. Yeah, no, it can't. Hold on a second. Let me just do something with the. Let me turn the. I've just turned the light on. Just turn the mic on again. Hold on. Just see. See if that makes any difference. Check 1 2 1 2. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was wet. It's snow. Still doing it. But it shouldn't be. It's the mic and the. Crying out loud, man. Take the bleeding thing out. I'll switch. I'm going to switch mics. Just stand by. Sounds like they're coming down here. I hope that's not my place. I didn't leave the toaster on or something, did I?
No, I went in. You're all good.
Why are the sheets going on here?
just going to leave that there for now. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Hold on. See whether this makes any difference. Switch the mics out.
Runway 4 right, clear to land, ALS 319, turn off,
Picking up audio off the camera, yeah? No, you should be picking up the... Okay. Sorry guys, nothing going on, so you're not missing anything. Okay, sorry guys, just have to bear with me for a sec. Okay, just switching over to switching back to the mic. Stand by. Check 1 2 1 2. Is that better? Right. Let me know if that's. Yeah, we want to check and make sure. It might sound alright, but I just need to check the dropouts. Right, okay. Hopefully we're back in business, folks. We good? Is that good? Is that better? Right, okay. That noise, by the way, is just me putting the plastic over the... Okay, cool. Okay, we're good. Right. That's all good. Okay, here we go, folks. We're back in the hood. Sin office, Sam. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Lufthansa inbound, folks. 9,000 feet. So we should see it approaching the. Okay, let me just see. Oh, okay. Interestingly enough, it's approaching from the north, isn't it? Crafty sweet. Cargo ship. Ship radar. Sail radar. What? Something what could do? Okay. Julie Chaston is back with cut hair and groceries, miles high. Jonah saying, hopefully it doesn't mess up the heavy arrivals. Now that, you know, what he's talking about there, I think, is they have a limitation. It's a bit like the whole noise regulations thing. I think if there is heavy shipping in the harbour, they need to take all of that into consideration, I believe. But she should sort of like... She's approaching from a funny sort of angle, if you want my honest opinion. Sort of like... She's far enough out... Ah, here we go now. She's going to turn south. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when Luke Skywalker. Okay, Bobby Fitzsimmons, many thanks for capturing the Emirates 777 from Dubai yesterday. It was commanded by my brother-in-law. He said to pass on his thanks for capturing his landing. Bobby, that's our absolute pleasure. And again, as we say with all the pilots, I know that Emirates and some of the major airlines always do obviously have restrictions on what their pilots can and can't do, but there's no harm in us just filming someone's landing. So if he's ever into London or anywhere in particular, tell him to, or yourself can pass that on, and we'll be more than happy to catch his arrival or departure. So yeah, that would be great, and it was our absolute pleasure, Bobby. Thank you very much for telling us as well. Yeah, it would be hilarious if those cranes in the distance did start walking off. I think I've got the 747 downwind. Have I? No, he's not turned in yet. So that aircraft that I'm seeing actually two aircraft. One is the Delta Airlines 321 approaching for the right-hand runway, or left as we see it. And there, my friends, is, I believe... Let me just grab that. Okay, find my position. The buoy there. Hold on a minute, just grab it. I'm trying to see it. Oh, there she is. Okay, we got her. It's the, is that the new livery? It's the old livery, is it again? Cheers, George. See you later, mate. Great to see George being brought down by his dad. Did we get his surnames?
I do have it, and I told him to inbox private message Jilly. He's a paid member, and he wasn't quite sure which group on Facebook he's supposed to be in. So
okay.
I told him Jilly would help him with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
What a nice young man.
Yes.
And he's actually going
and his
to.
Dad as well.
He's put his papers in to hopefully get accepted to Bridgewater State Aviation program.
Fantastic.
To go to school for aviation.
Well, good luck with that, George.
Is the ATC still up?
Yep. We've got the Lufthansa 747
Oh, fantastic.
on the left side there, just about to turn right onto finals. You can see him right out there in the distance.
Yep.
We just got him coming along through here, so that was pretty cool.
I just wanted to talk to George and his dad for a few. A lot warmer now, Jerry.
It is.
Let me tell
It
you,
is.
the wind has calmed right down.
Yeah. Look how calm the water is,
I
man.
know, beautiful. I'm not having to wear my gloves, but I am yet again drinking my Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. So that's 747 just turning in downwind. Here we go, line. Oh, it cut out. It cut out. It's got two planes in the shot. Two aircraft in the shot there. On the approach. I can't quite see it. So we've got parallel arrivals. See who's who and what's what. Oh, okay. That must be. Oh, blimey! Flight radar is miles behind itself. It's really. Oh, yeah. What are we talking about? Oh, that's that one gone out. Yeah, and it looks like the 747 is going to land on the just terrible problem with the focus. Come on, son. I don't think the 74 is, yeah, maybe lining up.
On the 5 Charlie Foxtrot Heavy Boston there, bus 321 on a mile final. Traffic will hold on runway 9, runway 4 at middle end. 36080.
That's the wind check.
I see on the live feed everyone saying the names of all the towns, all the British names of all the towns in Massachusetts.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a pair if you want some, Kristen. Yeah, yeah. Hold on a minute. Yeah, they're either in one of the two bags there. Oh, there's a camera keep. It's the hardest conditions to film in, I'm telling you. Wow.
722, come left on runway 338, hold short runway 4 left.
I want to get the clearance for this 747 on the radio.
Monitor tower 138.8. 0308, runway 9, request pickup.
Check, please.
0208. Air 1902, contact Boston, departure, good day.
Departure American 1902, good day.
That was beautiful.
That was quite heavy as well. I
Yeah,
think that was.
yeah.
I think he slapped that one down. He'll roll all the way out, I think.
Sound to 5 Charlie, Foxtrot Heavy, turn left on runway 33 right, hold short runway 4 left.
Foxtrot, Charlie, Foxtrot, left, 3 right, hold short, 4 left.
So he's going to hold short. That means that we've got.
Sound to 5 Charlie, Foxtrot Heavy, monitor tower 128.18.
Sound to Foxtrot, 128.8, perfect.
57 Boston, are you ready to go? 57 13678, runway 9, request pickup.
Yeah, runway 9, man. 1067.
Who said that? We got that. 3:30 there. Is he going out? So he's got to hold short of 4 left. Now I think he's cleared across the runway. Yeah, no, it's got one down there which is.
American
West
Airlines.
4017 miles per hour, runway 9, Atlanta point.
Does the Puerto Rican special livery jet blue?
Yeah.
What else?
What, going out or coming in?
Going out.
Oh, I've got him. I can see him. I can see him.
Okay, and then
I saw you.
Contact Boston departure.
Good.
Now West 4017, runway 9, request takeoff 10109er. 561 Moscow, runway 9, Atlanta point.
561.
561 Moscow, runway 9, Atlanta point.
Atlanta point, perfect.
Flipping heck. Eh? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
March 2017, contact last for the person.
March, good day, Tower 2017.
Okay. Move 561, winds 3409 and remain 9 clear pickup.
I think that's the.
Yeah, the wind is changing direction too, a little bit. I feel
Yeah,
it.
it's sort of like across this way, isn't
Yeah,
it? So I'd imagine that they're almost heading into they're a crosswind at the moment, but in terms of yeah, it might well change. We might see a switch in direction. I don't know.
So for people, Logan has six runways. Short 2,500 foot, a 10,000, another 10,000, a couple of 7,000, close to 8,000 foot, and one 5,000 foot runway.
561, contact
Thereabouts.
launch and departure.
And of course, we're completely surrounded by water, so.
Oh. Can't say. Bleeding sun. Can't tell where it's. I mean, how can one complain about the sun? But you know, sometimes it's the bane of a photographer's
Yeah.
life. You know,
Especially at this time in the time of year, the angle.
the sun's
is
just low in the
atrocious.
sky,
Yeah,
isn't it? It's
very.
just constantly low, and you know,
I keep-
playing havoc with everything.
I keep
be
hearing.
honest.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Bobby Fitzsimmons. Emirates and Qatar heading further north. Runway change possibly looking imminent. Let's just see if that. Yeah, you're right. He's right. Look,
Yep.
they are. Look at that. He's absolutely right. Thanks, Bobby. Paul Watson, Flyboy. Yes, indeed. They're becoming, looking more like it's going to be 2-2s. Oh, what a touch. In fact, it's not even looking like it. It looks almost definite.
1077 Alaska, are you ready to go?
Oh, look, there's that big container ship that they were talking about. Is that possibly the reason why? Look at the size of it,
It
mate.
is. It is. So.
Wow!
When-
It's that huge moving object. Look at that. Just, wow.
Yes, they.
1077 Alaska, are you ready to
So
go?
that is the reason why they changed, because of the
Yes, other than-
safety issues.
Safe-
Runway 9 is clear pickup.
And
Runway 9 clear pickup.
we have the huge container ships, and we also, in the summertime, have the huge cruise ships.
Yes.
So at certain times, yes, they do change because of that. No, I'm not. I don't think so.
Once it's docked, if it
yeah,
moves
once
all the way over
it
there,
depends
it might.
where they position it.
Yeah, and also the wind direction as well.
Yes.
It feels like it just feels like there's a. Yeah. I don't know. They're not turning in that because that Alitalia 330, which is the new livery, is also north of the airfield as well. Jason Clayton, yes, BA 747 should be inbound with the onslaught of the other internationals. I've got something south of the field, which I think is Yeah, BA 747, about an hour out, folks.
1077, contact Boston departure.
7.
So they're still bringing them in on this runway. Maybe they're going to hold them, I don't know, north of the field. But why would they hold them north of the field and not hold them on the southern sector? Steve Richards, that's not a ship, that's a Death Star. It's mega, isn't it? It's just big. Okay, Jilly being a bit of an anal, it's more like a, what did you call it? A Star Destroyer. I kind of like that anyway. A Star Destroyer. Isn't the Death Star just a planet? Isn't Death Star just a planet? Yeah.
Maybe. Hold on.
Imperial Star Destroyer, Mark Matthews, thank you. Even better, Imperial Star Destroyer. Yeah, it's a big old lump, whatever it is. Look at it. Wow, man. Probably got over 1,000 containers on that thing. I think it takes about 16 miles to stop when it, you know, when it's at full chat, and they have to suddenly stop it. I think they have to allow about 16 miles for it to pull up. Daniel Morgan, zoom in on it. I don't know if I can. There's the control. There'll obviously be a pilot on there now, I'd imagine. Look at it, man. Look at how high those containers are all stacked up. Yeah. I tell you what, if we did ships on Big Jet TV, that would be the kind of ship that we'd be all over, innit? Eh? Eh? Oh no, man! It's just like nuts. You go down to the docks and see one of those. Just. What's the Qatar and all that lot do? Oh yeah, they're gonna come around this way. They've just put them in a. They're just circling the field. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah. So they've just been waiting for. Are they in a holding pattern, perhaps? Mighty Mariner, it's the C-SPAN Zambezi container carrier. Wow. How did he pick that one out? On big ship radar or something. Marinetraffic.com, hey! Is it? Oh yes, it is. It is turning. It's either in a hold, yes. Debbie Speller, miles high. Yeah. We should drive round later with and go live and just see that container ship, man. Of course, they'll probably have to back that whole thing out. I don't think there's a big enough area for a turning circle to turn that thing around once it's docked. I think they have to literally back her out into the bay and then swing it round in the bay. What's that? Got a cruiser overhead, heading east, west, sorry. Wow, there she is. Oh wow, look at that, look at that. Emirates in the blue. Where's he at? Come on, son. There she is. Come on, son. And I'd imagine the Qatar's probably quite far, not too far behind it, is it? Or was it? Thanks to here comes the Qatar right behind it. Is that Qatar? Doesn't look like it. Oh yes, that's why it's all white body. Yeah, yeah.
Sugar 3 bus ferry, ready to go?
Good, 203.
Sugar 3, runway 9, request pickup.
Yeah, runway 9, request 203.
Wow. Really, where's that, did you say that was a 380, Jilly? That one there.
562 miles per hour, 901 a point. Jet 561.
Okay, so should see still there he is now. I wonder if I can pick that up. See if I
Are
can
you looking
pick
at
that up.
Alitalia coming in?
No.
They'll be here soon.
Oh, here he is. Here's the three.
Five 61 miles per hour, 901 a point.
So get it to shot, will you, mate?
That's Alitalia, right, Jerry?
In the new livery, yeah.
Contact Boston departure.
Train's going to departure, we'll see ya.
That's the bibbidi bobbidi boo plane. So that's
If I could go on runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Are you able to switch to approach, Sam? As in like
Yeah.
clearance clearance? Please, if you can, that is.
Let's just put this down. This on top of your phone.
Okay, we have the Qatar. I think the first one.
2016 Messenger 13609, runway 48, to the land.
Thank you. Wow, that was quick. That was quick.
It should have both. You'll hear both.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Thank you.
If I could go on contact spots on the approach area today.
Exit 561.
Oh dear, that's yeah, right.
What are you
Is
on?
that the Alitalia plane that pasta overhead?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there were a lot of Italians around here. In fact, this
Yeah,
neighborhood
hey,
that
how
we
you
are in
doing?
is predominantly Italian. So, in fact, I was just over my friend's house who's on the street, and very well-known Italian, Mr. Previti. Previti's Market.
Okay, Privity's Market.
Yeah, he used to own that, and he says we're more than welcome to use the bathroom. If we
Oh,
need
that's
to,
very
Jerry.
kind of him.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Oh, that's a
That's
actually a United 767, just over the top. Yeah, United. Is it 75? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it is. My apologies.
That's coming in from Denver.
In from Denver, Colorado. On that.
Visual 4 right.
Okay, looks like I've got a 767. We've got quite a lot of heavies on approach now, but I do have what appears to be a 767 that's going out. Hopefully.
21 company 3 miles final to 48, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9, JetBlue.
Oh, is he on tow? Is he?
Hainan will be here soon too.
I hear a helicopter. That was a Sicily joke.
Oh my goodness.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Oh, oh dear.
Mate, you
We
wouldn't
have
want to be...
we have a saying here when people get that bad. We're going to kick you out of the sandbox. There's no more playing in the sandbox with us.
Yeah.
At 10.
That sounds like more than one helicopter, you know? Sounds like
We do have,
couple of them.
occasionally we have military helicopters. The other day we had the Ospreys.
That sounds like an Osprey.
I can't see because I lost my brand new binoculars that I bought myself.
With 21, contact box.
Oh my god. It's going away from the airfield, isn't it?
237 right.
237 heavy passenger, about 324 mile final, wind 010 at 8, runway 48 to the land.
4 right, safe to land, number 237 Papa.
It sounds like an American pilot on that Emirates.
Well, could well be. They
777,
do hire
yeah.
a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
I actually know.
So if they just do the US route, then obviously they're just.
I do know several U.S. Air pilots, actually.
Right.
When they did the merger, they decided to take the buyout and go to Emirates.
Yes. Julie, can you see those 3 aircraft on the...
2016, turn left Yankee,
What do you
join
need to
32
know? I'm
right,
looking.
hold short, and right 4 left.
Just, can you see those 3 in the shot there? 4, actually. Can you see those 4 aircraft? Yeah, okay, good. And another one turning in downwind. Yeah.
With 2016, monitor tower 128.8.
Yeah. Got Emirates, Qatar, and then I've got a couple of narrow bodies on the right-hand side of us. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So, who do you have right now? American Airlines landing? That should be coming in. That's coming in from Charlotte. Just hit the ground.
Yeah, there's the first. There's the first of the
that's
heavies
the Emirates.
inbound now. Yeah, that's the Emirates triple.
Again, 3020 to left Yankee, join 33 right, hold short, and right 4 left.
33 right, short of 4 left, market 1320. Okay, 743, 79 left on
743 heavy, west there, Cosmic Air 171, 777 miles final, traffic will hold on runway 9er, runway right to the land.
4 right, 7 left, 743.
Flight 264, box fair, traffic landing 48, runway 9er, land up away.
So Qatar is coming in before the
monitor tower 128.8.
Emirates.
28, market 1320.
So he must have chopped in front of him then. Must have turned in front of him then, the Qatar. Oh, is it? She's just given Qatar a clear to land. Most peculiar. Yeah, okay, so
yeah,
this
because,
is Emirates.
According to this,
Yeah,
Emirates
this is
in
Emirates.
front,
Yep.
Qatar's behind.
2264, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
And then Alitalia.
Fifty-eight 20 box fair, runway 9er, line up away, direct 4 miles final on the 48. Line up away,
No Air France today then, again? Is that coming a lot later, I think, maybe?
237 heavy, turn left Romeo, join November, hold short, runway 4 left.
Bill November, hold short, 4 left, runway 237.
Oh, it is inbound, is it? Is it?
37 heavy, monitor tower 128.20.
Oh, okay. Look at that shot.
2264,
Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
There's something about an aircraft on an island, on a body of water.
Absolutely.
It just is,
Absolutely.
it's a scale shot as well, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, right, okay. I mean, I'm hoping you're seeing that shot there, folks. I hope you're seeing that beautiful shot there. Oh, goosebumps, mate. Goosebumps.
777 miles final, traffic holding on runway 9er, runway 48, settle land.
And we're going to get the Qatar landing sort of like in perspective with the shot of this Emirates 777, which is taxiing as far as it can.
Absolutely, yes.
Used full length runway. It's going to taxi right past our position here.
And it's fantastic at nighttime.
West
When you just see
5820,
a line
runway
of
99,
lights
Yeah.
in the distance just coming into land.
2269 Oscar, traffic 4 miles final to 48, runway 99, line of point.
I don't think there's a little kid who hasn't sat there on the wall and watched the lights and count them,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Right, 743 heavy, Samas, ENT join 33 right, hold short.
Okay, so
runway
he's
4 left.
that's pretty cool.
3 right, hold short right, hold left.
There's a little bombardier coming
So
in
they are all
next.
going to have to hold their position. Wow, look at this. This is avgeekery at its best, is it not?
Yeah, oh yes. And in the summertime when they're all lined up, one after another, it's just fantastic.
12820. 1520, contact cross for departure.
20 settlers? Yeah.
Have you ever been in the crew quarters of the Emirates?
No.
Well, let me tell you, if you have claustrophobia, it is
Afternoon, United.
Are you talking about on the aircraft?
On the aircraft,
Oh
the
yeah,
actual
no, I
crew-
have seen them. Yeah,
crew
they're
quarters
very,
is-
very cramped, man.
yes.
Here we go.
199 Boston Dark, contact Roman Heavy Airbus 330, half mile final, fast holding on 9 or runway 48 to land.
Right, clear to land, United 599.
Yeah, neat shot, man. Yeah, yeah.
2269, runway 9 clear for takeoff. For 785 Boston Dark, runway 9 line up the way, traffic 4 mile final to 48.
Wait, runway 9, clear to 85.
Looks like some kind of a falcon or something like that approaching. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here.
Save 55 Charlie Heavy,
Oh, if you were piloting that Expo now, you'd be like,
Oh, I know. Alitalia next, hitting
yeah,
the ground.
yeah.
And then,
55 Charlie Heavy, monitor tower
Look at that shot. Look at it.
2269, contact cross for departure.
What is it, sir?
Wow.
Flow 785, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Runway 9, clear to 85. Good afternoon, Highway 481 Highway, on route 4 right.
141 Heavy, Boston Tower, Boeing 757, 2 mile final, wind 0208, runway 48 for the wind.
Sorry, 481 Highway.
Why don't they use the word heavy in England? It's all very proper and I say. Hey, is that a 717?
yes, it is.
It is a
Yes,
717, isn't it?
absolutely is.
Little old pocket rocket.
Yes.
Flow 785, contact cross for departure.
Purchase 785, good day.
I'm trying to decide if they're having a parallel landing parallel.
Looks like they
Yeah,
are.
they're
This
gonna
Q400
land-
is.
Yeah, it looks like It looks like it's going to be a United 757. And
Yep.
Doing a parallel with a
Q400 probably.
little Dash 8, maybe. I can't quite
Yeah,
see.
no, it is.
It is. All right. I love when people are on board and they actually film the parallel landing.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
Google,
you can see them coming,
if you
yeah,
Google
yeah.
Logan parallel landing,
Yeah.
there was one that a guy did earlier this year that was tremendous.
Yes.
Absolutely tremendous.
I think I might have seen that, you know. Obviously, San Fran's very popular for that as well,
Yes,
isn't
and when he was coming in, you can see the Massport's fire training ground.
199,
Right.
33 right, hold short for my 4 left. 33 right, Papa left United, 599. Someone posted Tango Heavy 4 right, no left. 9599, monitor tower, 128.8.
Hanan.
99, slow. Sherlock 13 Tango Heavy, Boston, Dark, Oxford, German Heavy, Boeing 787, drawn a mile final, runway 4 right to the land. 4 right, someone posted Tango Heavy, what's the wind?
Then I think
02011.
it? Cool.
a little Aer Lingus coming in too. Yep, we've got the British Airways coming down, Cape Ann, coming up from North Shore, coming down.
Is it?
I think so.
No, it's been in exactly the same position as she hasn't moved it at all. Yeah. Your phone's just connected. We've just connected to your Wi-Fi.
You've been connected.
No.
Yes. As soon as I turned my thing on, you connected. Since I turned my pad on, you connected automatically.
Oh, okay. We just must have missed it then.
Yes. You're behind the times.
Okay.
On 481,
We've got to keep up,
left
really.
On runway 33 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
All 433 right, hold short and 4 left, and 481.
The lady behind us in the house is putting her Christmas lights up.
Wow. Fair play.
On 41 heavy, monitor tower,
Not even
128.8.
Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as my sister ringing me in June this year to ask if she can park at my house next February when she's going out to Australia.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, for
that's
God's
a good one.
sake.
That's a good one.
Oh, it's so good to see the heavies, man. So
Yeah.
good to see the heavies.
Yeah.
Let's get a little shot of that going into gate over there. Little bit of a choppy approach here. Is this the Aer Lingus 330?
Yes.
We didn't get a hey
No, we didn't get a hey now.
go around.
Oh, is it go around? No, that's coming out.
What? You didn't get Hainan landing?
Yeah, we got hey now,
The,
Oh.
the phrase.
the phrase.
Oh.
Pronunciation.
And that comes from the Hainan yellow one is. Oh, did it? The one that we filmed the other day.
On the parallel, there should be a United landing coming in from Washington, D.C.
Watch that back, Jilly, that Aer Lingus. Did he touch down on his left wheel and then dropped it on the, what's the name of that, Wow, look, he's going full length, man.
You know why he's going full length? Because there's a bunch of Irish sausage and bacon on there for me. Gerard Dooley says he was going to send me bacon and sausage.
So it's a,
Northwest 3, take on Aviation on Romeo,
wow, he's
join
gone long.
November, hold short, runway 4 left. November, hold short, 4 left, number 13.
Absolutely love Aer Lingus. Absolutely love him. One of the
Call
fantastic
sign
airline.
Shamrock.
Yep.
So it's going to be... My left at what, 38 or something like that?
Oh, the
The Hainan. Oh, what?
1497 is inside of mill for 7 right, or 4 right.
Yeah, yeah.
Monitor tower 128.8.
Okay.
what are you looking for? Which one?
Hainan, the yellow Hainan. Is that? Or are you talking about BA 747, Julie?
No, BA's coming.
What's that? I've got a cruiser to my right.
Yeah, the
looks like a
Hainan.
747.
No, Hainan's coming in too.
Is that 330? No, it's just
In fact, the Hainan is in front of
BA.
BA. Yes, coming in from Shanghai.
Three 4010.
Wind check.
Picking up a little bit from behind us.
Just slightly, yeah.
Yep.
Sort of a bit choppy in it. Sort
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
swirly.
6117 Boston Tower, Boeing 757 is on a mile final. Traffic will hold on runway 9 runway 48 to the land.
Copy all 48 to the land.
Do you have Thornton Continental chocolate still over in England?
Never heard of it.
576
Never heard of Thornton's?
No, Cadbury's, mate.
I used to love Thornton's coffee
Thornton's?
creams. Thornton's, yeah.
Yeah, actually, now I think about it, Thornton's chocolates.
Coffee creams were the best. Oh, my grandpa used to buy me a quarter pound of them every weekend.
Okay, I don't know.
The things you think of when you're airline spotting.
BA 747.
576 runway 9 quick pickup. turn left on 33 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
On 33, left on 33 right, hold short, 4 left, American 1497.
713 miles per hour, 9 line up away, traffic 3 mile final to 48. 1497, monitor tower 128.8.
8.8, American 1497, good day.
American 757, then we should have a Delta Embraer.
Is that little 717 going out? Is it?
Contact cross for the first, good day.
3.0, 576.
Oh, that's an Embraer, isn't it? I think. Or is it?
Oh, the one
No, that's a
no.
private jet, I think.
I was talking about the inbound. Second Aer Lingus will be coming in.
This is the 321NX, yeah?
5 mile final, 4 right.
Figure 6139 buses. Our company is on a mile final. Traffic holding on runway 9 runway 4 right for the land.
Land 4 right for Kitchen 139.
bend 247. I'd imagine that this is about the time of day that my aircraft would be landing on Monday, and then I would be catching it around about 9 p.m, something like that, I think.
So 713, runway 9.
So we should be able to catch my aircraft landing on Monday.
That Aer Lingus NX will be here in about 10 minutes.
Okay. What's that big jet turning downwind there, turning onto the ILS?
6117, turn left on 33 left, or Yankee.
Oh, that's the second Hainan.
Yes.
Wow.
6117, join Quebec and hold short, runway 4 left.
2527 is checking on 4 right.
6117, monitor tower 128.8, have a good day. Delta 2527.
Crazy, isn't it?
72 mile final, runway 4
Quiet
right.
wind burn from yesterday and today.
713, contact
I
cross
look like I've been drinking a hot toddy with my red cheeks.
Graham Leggett, thank you. Sherry Hellier, Harmick Viscanian,
Harmick.
Stevie Luscombe. Yeah, Axel
Hi,
Chandler,
Harmick.
they're all here, look, spending their afternoon on a Saturday.
I'm sorry,
with
I
Big
should
Jet
be
TV.
looking. I should be looking at the feed.
Lots of things to do though, man. It's great to have the sound of that aircraft mixing in with all the jets.
I can't wait for you to come here in the summer, and when they are lined.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
When the heavies are lined up, and then every like 5 heavies, you'll see a little tittle Cessna for Cape Air. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. 747 turning in on finals now.
Absolutely.
He's 5 miles, I think. So it's still having me down as a 747 for departure on for my flight back on Monday.
And this beautiful 747 is of drinking, legal drinking age here at 21 years old.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go, 1998.
Sixty-one 39, turn left, hotel, join Foxtrot, hold short, runway 4 left.
No, join on short at 4 left. Thank you. 6139.
Should get a call from that BA any moment. Wow, look at that shot, look at that shot.
6139, monitor tower 128.8.
Thank you. 6139.
Now I've got another one. This is where at night it becomes an optical illusion, because the one at the back of that is the 747. He's actually at a higher altitude
Yes, it is.
than the one closest to us.
7961 heavy, Boston, bus 320, short final, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, and that's a main, this one.
Mark Matthews says geared down shot.
We'll try for it. We'll have a go. If I can find him, there he is. Here comes your gear right now, folks. Scrubbing off a bit of speed.
2527, turn left 3 to right, hold short, runway 4 left.
Clear direct, will report 4 left, then 2527.
Oh.
2527, monitor tower 128.8.
20, there's a 2527.
Oh, don't fail me now, camera, you
What's
you
wrong?
little... Nah, just pinged out of focus. Sometimes you just got to play with it. Keep the...
Hi, Jacko.
Here comes your gear.
561 Boston Star, traffic landing on 4 right, runway 9, line up and wait.
Ow.
Most of the setting Golf Heavy, finals 4 right.
13 Golf Heavy Boston Star, Cosmic German Heavy, Dreamliner short final, traffic holding on runway 9er, runway 4 right, good land.
Traffic at good land 4 right, speed setting Golf Heavy.
Very speed birdie,
Yes,
isn't he?
Yes. Very prim and proper. I love it.
Possibly. Highly unlikely, but... So this is the first aircraft that we filmed... Oh, no, it wasn't. It was BA's 777 that was the first one. This was the first one we filmed at part 2, I believe.
Yes.
Hainan's now unmarked, supposed to be Disney Pixar Panda Dreamliner. Wow, she's come to a stop. Look at that.
So, Hannah Lee says, Jerry, please tell my daughter Amy that she needs to watch Big Jet TV and not play Super Mario. She's 21 years old.
I thought she was going to say she's about 7 or something like that.
This is Sam here, and Jerry, watch Big Jet TV, stop playing Super Mario. Have a hot toddy while you're watching BG.
21 years old, wow.
Big Jet TV.
Fair play. Mind you, just Saturday afternoon, nothing else to do, is there? Okay, here comes Speedbird. Hopefully, she's going to use full length. Going to cut to it in a second, folks. Bit of a side slip on her. Okay, here we go.
Contact Boston departure.
Departure Boston, Southside, Punky.
That's 7961 Heavy, monitor tower 128 minute.
Monitor tower 128.
3 Mike Sierra, to right heading 140, way down our cliff pickup.
The road rage behind us.
Yeah.
Photograph, information Bravo, Colonel, altimeter 3047.
747 turning early.
Super 13 Golf Heavy, turn left on runway 33 right, hold short runway 4 left.
Right on 33 right. So this one here, Speedbird 13 Golf.
No, Super 13 Golf Heavy and hold short runway 4 left.
Still 4 left, Speedbird 13 Golf.
It's funny, isn't it? When you're watching planes, you don't think of the passengers sitting on there, do you? Just see it as a vessel, and a beautiful one at that. Yeah,
Iberia.
beautiful, isn't it?
Iberia.
Oh, Iberia's 3:30 inbound,
yes, they're about 45 minutes out.
3 Mike Sierra, contact Boston departure.
I don't think there are any 340s inbound, Jilly. No. Oh yeah, there is, but it's 4 hours out. Is that Swiss, possibly? Or wow, what's that? Oh, Lufthansa, and that will be a 346, no doubt. Aer Lingus 321 NX is next up, I think.
Yep.
Oh, being piloted by Kevin.
That's right. That's right.
Told us on Twitter last night.
Are you ready? 2.26, turn right heading 140, runway 9, our cliff pickup.
We have a little Pilatus coming
What we
in.
need right now is your mum phoning when this is in the shot here.
Okay, wait one moment. Let me see what my mummy's
Just
doing.
text her and say, call me, mum.
Yes, I
Call
shall.
me, mummy. Or mother. Isn't
I
it?
love my mother.
Mother.
My mother, I just love her.
Okay.
Best woman in the world.
It would be great if we could do it. I think that's the NX that's just touched down in front of the Queen, actually. No, it isn't. No, it's an Embraer. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Contact Boston approach 30.
That's good.
550 Air 42060.
Your tower, triple 470 with you, ILS 4 right.
470 Boston Tower with 3507 runway 48 for the land.
4 right, 470.
You actually have a little Pilatus landing too from Messina
Okay.
coming in. Very pretty colored livery. Little baby.
Okay.
Should be hitting the ground momentarily. Oh, dear.
What happened there?
Oh, goodness.
Get it right. Did you answer it? You answered it. Didn't you?
I hit the button. It's my mother.
Just
I
so used to doing it.
I'm so used
just
to doing
don't
it.
do it. La 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 la.
Hi, Ma.
You're famous, mother. That was funny, man. Imagine if that accidentally sort of like
129 right.
went into the system and went on all the planes.
Oh. I'll tell you, you're going to laugh. So when on the police department, the radio, it has happened when I'm actually saying something on the radio and my phone rings and everyone hears, anyone with the police scanners.
Yeah. Brilliant. So it's a little special livery coming in, is it?
Should land any.
Oh, is
just
that Aer
landed.
Lingus there? There's Aer Lingus there, isn't it? There she is. Oh no, no, it's not. No. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just I saw you. It was the kind of like it's jet blue. Yeah, it was a sort of. I thought it was turquoise for a second.
Should have a Spirit Airlines bright yellow livery, and then Aer Lingus, and that little the little Pilatus should have just landed.
.472 left on 33 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
Left 33 right, hold short, 4 left, Trip 237. 470.
Monitor tower 12820.
8472.
Well, 55 traffic 2 mile final to 48, runway 9 and clear for takeoff. For 129, right.
Target number 1 and
Charlie, Boston Tower, following Airbus 320 on a mile final. Traffic will hold on runway 9er, runway 4 right, to the land.
Runway 4 right, jump up, 1 off Charlie.
Jet 676, Boston runway 9er, line up away, traffic will land 4 right. Goodbye, contact Boston departure.
Departure tip to 1155.
Dragon 2129, monitor tower 128.8.
So this is the Hertz rental coming in now.
6786, runway 9er, close takeoff.
You know where that Hainan came from?
796, from us, Yankee, join 33 right, hold short, runway 4
That's
left.
it. You got it. You got it. Ha ha!
I love
Brilliant,
Howard Stern.
man. Is he still on the radio?
He's on Sirius now.
Is he? He was so... I listened to him every morning when I lived in America.
796, monitor tower 128.8.
I've had many people tell me I could give him a run for his money.
yeah. A face-off.
Yeah, with my
That would be
profanities and my
brilliant, man.
opinions.
Yeah. I don't think he'd actually be able to get a word in edgeways, to be perfectly honest
No,
with you. He'd
no.
need a bit of a head start, wouldn't he? Okay, Howard, you got 10 seconds. Go!
606, contact Boston departure.
676.
That would be funny.
You know
That
what
would
would
be
be the
funny.
ultimate show would be Gerd Dooley
Oh.
and myself doing a profanity-laced Big Jet TV, uncensored, not child-friendly. It would be absolutely fantastic.
3594 Boston Tower, following Airbus
I think Jeremiah would probably
Yeah.
be a little bit overwhelmed,
4 right, clear to land.
to be honest.
It would be who could say it first.
Yeah,
He seems like he might be quiet.
he is.
I love him. He's fantastic.
So this is the NX.
65 Boston Tower, taxi.
Now I would imagine that, depending upon the demand, the number of passengers that are on board the 330, whether they'd switch to this aircraft in the future for the
407.
Dublin route, because this one's obviously Shannon, isn't it?
96, hold short, runway 33 left, contact ground 49.
It is incredible, isn't it, to think that this thing's flown all the way across the Atlantic.
3407, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Testament to modern building technology and engine
Before runway 4 left, clear
capabilities.
to land.
Absolutely.
1 Alpha Charlie, turn left on runway 33 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
I mean, I go up in the aircraft. I go into the when they're empty. I'm on Emirates and you just sit there and you think, wow, 14 hours
Yeah.
on this beast.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
1 Alpha Charlie, taxi
I
via
wouldn't do it.
Romeo, November, hold short, runway 4 left.
That's always why it's a little bit of a sort of like, with me, it's like I love the window seat, but then sometimes I hate the fact that I've got to ask these two people to get out of the seats to go to the loo. But luckily, I'm only up once on an international flight, But every now and then you get them where they're empty, isn't it? It's empty on the return leg.
Yes.
Runway 4 right, clear to land.
Well, I've heard the EA 318 to LCY is often empty, so that's what I'll be.
What, from here?
Yeah, from JFK.
From JFK, wow. 318.
I'll be on it in March.
It's crazy, yeah. Well, make sure you come and let me know, because I'll come pick you up and I'll show you all the hot spots around Heathrow. You can.
Stephen Luscombe says Catholics make the most profanity-laden humor. Stephen, yes, 100%.
Yeah, we do need a Sam after dark.
Yes. I'm half Catholic.
Taxi via Yankee, runway 33 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
Good looking jet.
2939 Boston
Beautiful.
Tower, taxi via Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
It's another airline where I like the old livery and the new. Well, not necessarily.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
it's
it's
just
one of
classic,
those ones
it's
that you
nice.
just get used to very
Yes,
quickly,
yes,
isn't it?
yes.
The old livery is it does look very old now. You know, it's
Yes.
not like Lufthansa. Lufthansa looks retro. The old livery that we just saw today looks kind of retro, even though it isn't. It's just their standard older livery. But with the Aer Lingus, it looks very outdated now with this new, fresh, clean livery.
2129, wind 350 at 9er, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Sandy says, "What's your other half?" I'm a WASP, White Anglo-Saxon Protestant, as they call us here.
Wide angle.
Wide angle. That's what it should be. Yes.
39, runway 9er, line up to wait, traffic left,
So-
runway.
I went to school in England at an all-girls school, and it was Church of England Anglican,
3594, hold short of runway 33 left, contact ground point
because that's what my mother. So the two sides, they fight inside my head to say something first.
5075 Boston southbound Airbus 1 mile final, traffic holds on the crossing runway with 360 at 10, runway 48 clear to land. And up at Charlie cross, runway 15 left at November, hold short of runway 15 right.
Sandy half WASP.
15 left at November, hold short 15 right, Shamrock 15, or 1 up Charlie. 129, contact departure.
Funny thing is, even though I'm half WASP, I'm actually a hobby beekeeper over here.
2939, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Produce some nice honey for you, Jerry. I'll have to send you some.
Yeah, probably wouldn't get through customs. Knowing our lot.
Southbound Ember 4 mile final, traffic hold on the crossing runway 4 right clear to land. And off of Charlie, contact ground point 9er.
Very calm conditions.
9er, 1 off of Charlie.
Sandy, which school did you go to? Sandy Humby. What was the name?
Runway 4 left. For 3944 Boston Tower, taxi by Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
I should call it Big Jet Honey.
Well, corrections Frontier 2939, contact departure.
All right, Sandy Presdale's. No, that was not my school, but I do know that school. I do know the name of that school. Cameron, they're on my hands. I've been stung by my own bees in the eye before.
Runway 33 left, contact
In the
ground
eye.
On the corner of my eye. It was probably the worst sting I've ever had. And I got an infection behind my eyeball.
3944,
I went to the doctor,
Yeah.
and he says,
Crossing runway.
name the alphabet. And he goes, I thought you couldn't see. I said, I can. He goes, well, you can now because the infection's pushing your eyeball, making me focus without glasses.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
the infection was so bad behind.
Wow.
Yeah. But that was my fault. I like to take macro shots up
Right,
close
yes,
of the
yes.
bees, you know, and I had some fantastic, and it was just a
But
new-
they didn't like it.
No, this one bee didn't like it. The rest of them were used to me. This was like a newbie, a little
It was like a
baby.
San Castriotta bee.
Yes. Just wasn't having it.
3944 with 020.
And it serves me right, because I should have had my gear on, but I didn't.
467 Boston Tower, taxi via Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Mark Jones, thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
5875, taxi via Yankee, runway 33 right, cross runway 4 left.
Yes, Keith, JetBlue, they are coming to London in 2021 to Heathrow and Gatwick. Absolutely fantastic. And if their international service is anything like their domestic here, they'll give the big boys a run for their money for sure.
Yeah, that's great news. So that'll be probably A321, Neo, long range, NX, whatever it's designated.
Lee Russell, I bet you were buzzing when you could see without glasses. Yes. Ooh, Elaine Bird was stung on her tongue while eating an ice lolly. Oof. That'll probably help, though. I couldn't talk if I...
Yeah, yeah.
View 75 on November, hold short of runway 33 left, contact ground 49.
My dogs are fearless, too. They go right up to the hive. The hives. Oh.
467, runway 9, line up away, traffic lands crossing runway.
Is that Jilly saying she was playing cricket? Or
What's that?
who's the other big jet?
That's Jelly, yeah.
It is?
67, is it going to be just a minute, or could it be possibly longer than that? 67, runway 9, line up and wait, advise when you're ready.
Couldn't have made that one up.
Thank you, Miles and Keith. I appreciate that. I'm sure Jerry does, too.
What's that?
That we're good commentators together.
Oh, dear.
They're like peanut butter and
join runway
jam.
33 right, cross runway 4 left.
Well, more like peanut butter and toast, really.
Oh.
I never put jam on me peanut butter.
Oh, my goodness. Over here we do. Or bananas. Little Sani there with a nice cup of tea. I have to actually go to the British store to get all my British goodies. We have one in Quincy, a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I go
we had
down
one
there
in...
about every 4 months, and I spend about $500 on, you know...
PG tips.
Oh, everything. Marmalade, Robertson's marmalade, what else? Bisto for my mother, flour.
Bisto.
You know,
fantastic.
got to get the good self-raising flour.
32 on November, hold short.
Bisto makes brilliant gravy. Oh, look at that. Empty. Empty. Nothing on approach. Nothing going out. Okay, Daniel Fernie, airline photo. Sandy, Cecil Masters. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not going to start talking about food, flipping heck. I was recently, what's this? Oh, right, Stephen Richards. Fair play, mate, fair play. Right, let's just quickly switch over to Facebook, see what's going on Facebook. Get straight on there, and it's Mike van der Aren's head-on shot of a Boeing 747.
467, runway 9, clear for takeoff. 2976, runway 9, line up and wait, traffic lands crossing runway.
Oh, Richie T's in the house. Rich Tall.
Fair play, mate.
Oh,
fair play.
Oh, mate.
Right, let's just quickly switch over to
head on. As per normal, Facebook's always a little bit of a difficult one to load up, isn't it? Here we go, look. Who have we got here? Katrina, hello from Germany. Scott Topley's there. Derek Heslop. Nancy Dansaucier. Holly Winters. Katrina. Steve. Scott. Jonathan Parry. Wayne ETCCCCC. Joyce Stanford. Scott is in the house. Scott and Brenda. Joe Cameron. Wow, look at this. Oh, well, okay, we do have an arrival.
5976, traffic is still 2 mile final to the crossing runway. Runway 9 are clear for takeoff.
Iberia is 28 minutes out.
Wow, it's quite Bernie, this one coming in, isn't it?
467, contact departure.
What's up, GP? No, that was because I turned the because I had the iPad on for a second. It was like repetitive. So that's what. Yeah.
Thank you, Scott Topley and Joe Cameron. It is. Try it.
Blimey O'Reilly. There we go. There it is.
316 Boston Tower, taxi by Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
You can't get better than airplanes and food. This is what I love to talk about here. I mean, look at Ross. Ross says pizza in the oven, Aperol and Prosecco in the fridge.
Prosecco in the fridge. Oh yeah, I guess that's white, isn't it? Prosecco. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. I'm not a wine connoisseur, but I do like a good red wine. A good red glass of red.
One of my other hobbies, I make wine.
33 right, cross runway 4 left.
Squishes it between her toes.
No,
and
no
everything.
squishing it between my toes, but myself and my Italian
11, on my 9er, cleared for takeoff, turn right on course.
compadres in East Boston, you know, the old Italian guys, they pass it down, honestly. And we usually make about 500 bottles of red wine a year. Nice Merlot Sangiovese blend and a couple of others. I give away my honey and my wine. It's like nice.
Yeah. That is nice.
People are wanting you to show my. I'm a behind the scenes type of person. I'm actually shy in front of the camera.
You indeed you are. Every time I switch the camera and you're running for the hills, aren't you?
I'm ducking and weaving. I'm ducking and weaving like I'm a
I'm
boxer.
not bringing it on you. I'm going up there. Brilliant, man. So we've got Leslie White, Ross, Scott. Oh, right. Yeah. Russell Brown, Gene Harriman, 115,000 tonnes. Is that the boat that we're talking about over there? Okay, Gene Harriman giving us that information. Wes Love, I don't know if you're still here, guys. Chris Purcell, Antonia Ham, Mark Jones. Wow, Mark Jones took a picture of that BA 747 leaving Heathrow today.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic, mate. That's really good. Jim Greer. Not sure which. If you're on the Big Jet TV crew room right now, guys, come in and say hello. Chris Purcell, Antonia Ham, and we have Kristen Steingrant, sorry, with us today. Flew in from Washington.
Yeah.
On American Airlines, Embraer. Was it 190 or 175? 190, yeah. I think they only have 190s, isn't it? I think, or maybe they have both. I don't know. Yeah. It's a shame they're phasing them out. I have to say that's a great ride, that Embraer. Oh really?
Oh yeah.
She went up quick. Was it wasn't a lot of people on it, or it was just good conditions?
Good conditions. Not a lot of people.
Right.
They didn't have to do the.
Oh really?
Wow. We have another 717 coming in.
Okay, brilliant.
Little LaGuardia, Boston.
And that's Delta, is it?
Yes.
75, are you ready for departure?
Little Delta over the top.
So, if anybody, not that the subject's a little touchy with some people, but a good friend, family friend of mine is John Goglia. He is a former mechanic for US Air, master mechanic, absolutely fabulous guy, and he is former NTSB investigator, crash investigator, and him and another another NTSB guy, Greg Feith, they actually have a podcast now called Crash Detectives. So check that out, people. John Goglia is from Boston, was a mechanic at US Air for many, many, many years. And the first, and I'm almost positive the only, actual mechanic that a president, United States president, signed on for him to be on NTSB. Most of them are not mechanics, which is shocking.
Yeah. You need to. We were talking about this the other night. If you're gonna, you can't just walk into it from another profession.
Yes.
It's a bit like our, it's the joke of what we have with our politicians. One day the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Sport becomes the Minister of Finance all of a sudden. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you've. I have no doubt that it's easy for somebody who's not been in the profession to get the qualifications. That's one thing, is to do that.
A lot of them.
Being in the field and actually knowing the nuts and bolts and the rivets and the reason why
every
that
wire,
turns that
everything.
motor, and it's nothing like that. Having hands-on experience with aircraft.
A quick inside joke. So my stepfather, that was a mechanic again, 48 years. They used to call him the beached whale, because he would lay on the seat in the ramp and down the line on the ramp, and they would say, Tom, there's this, oh no, and he would just tell you right. He could just sit there and tell you what was wrong.
Yeah.
He intricately knew every aspect.
Well, when you work on them and you know the ins and outs of how systems work, and that's it's so. In other words, what we're saying is that as an air crash investigator, you could walk out into a debris field and almost immediately pick up specific pieces and say, right, okay, there's burn marks on this,
something's not right.
Or paint that's on it that shouldn't be there. Do you know what I mean? So all those sorts of things come into it, which is why it makes me laugh when I see. I don't watch it very much anymore, because I'm not into, the air crash investigation stuff that they do. It really annoys me, because if it's a 737, they'll show a 727. Or when they do the debris field, they've gone out and they've raided someone's backyard, and there's deck chairs and bits of old spring and the top of a dustbin lid or something out in the debris field. It's, mate, hold on a minute, you're trying to kid us. So that's down to the movie makers, isn't it? That's the producers, not doing their homework properly.
John and Greg. John and Greg their podcast is their own thing. I do know the TV show that you're actually talking about, but
Greg's been on a lot of those air crash investigations.
Greg is he's fantastic.
It's a shame, because he's a very. I think I know the one you're talking about. And he's always called in. They've always got him as the sort of the main sort of
voice,
professional.
Yes.
And yet they ruin it. They ruin it by messing up the.
They ask stupid questions.
Yeah.
Just say it how it is, Jerry.
Yeah.
The media all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they want to bring you the news, and it's quite okay, you may not know everything about everything, but you got to know a little something about something.
It's the visual side of it as well. That's if you're gonna try to reenact a debris field, make sure that you do it right. Put the right sort of stuff in there. They've obviously gone to breakers yards and just filled a skip full of stuff that's from multiple aircraft, and they're.
But definitely check out those two guys. I know John Goglia writes for Aviation News. I mean, just Google them. Their articles will come up, and not just about crashing, but every aspect of the airline industry. I mean, both of them have been intricately involved their entire lives, and those are the people that I want to hear from. I want to hear from you, because you've been here before, you've seen it, you know what you're talking about.
Of course.
And to educate. It's, every day is a learning process. Every day you learn something new, whether you're a newbie or not.
Runway 33
that's why it's so good to talk to people like we did yesterday with Rich Tor.
Yes.
To be able to get
yes.
the get it from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
Absolutely.
No sort of like
Opinion.
filtered down
Opinion.
or yeah.
There's a, and this is a general comment. There
That's
are
that little
people,
717, isn't it?
Yes, there are people involved in the industry on the peripheral, and there may be some private pilots.
Yeah.
Let's say, take them for instance. I know a couple here, and they're flying these little dinky planes around, and they want to fight with. Keyboard fight with people over flying an A300 or something. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about a specific aircraft, there are obviously, regardless of on approach, regardless of what aircraft you're flying, wind speed, direction, all that kind of stuff is as important to somebody flying a Cessna as it is to somebody flying a 380.
Exactly.
And they will adjust their settings accordingly.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
the idiosyncrasies. It's more like the idiosyncrasies.
Yes.
They'll have a little quabble about, but
There's always a know-it-all, isn't there? There are so many. There's always the know-it-alls. The keyboard warriors, man. Yeah. But there you go.
I think a little Air Canada. Did you get the Air Canada that just landed?
I think that might be it
the
there.
little Embraer?
This is probably it here, I think. Is it?
Beautiful
Yeah, that's
livery.
a little ERJ.
Just a beautiful classic.
Yeah.
This is the new livery.
It's good to see the new livery on the smaller
yeah.
jets as well. Of course, we've only got to see it. We did see it on the Max for a very short period of time at Heathrow. I think actually Air Canada were one of the first operators to bring the Max to London. But it was a very short. Oh, it was LOT. Yeah, LOT was the first one. Polish Airlines. Yeah, and then Air Canada not far behind that. But it didn't last long, unfortunately.
And again, because I'm a big softie, I have to say, I love Air Canada's previous livery as well as the new one.
Yeah, the old school eggshell, I call it.
Yeah.
It's interesting because talking about air crash investigation, there was a Air Canada 767 in the old livery, old livery, the original red tail, the red tail.
Yep.
That I think it ran out of fuel, perhaps, and it was and it landed on an old Air Force base where I think they were having a swap meet or something like that.
Oh goodness!
And it just the front nose wheel collapsed. I think it ran off the runway or something like that. Nobody injured. Aircraft very slight, very little damage to the aircraft. Repaired and flew again. I'm not sure whether or not that aircraft is still flying. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. They were riding their bikes up the runway, weren't they? Trying to get that.
5937 Boston Tower, taxi via Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Trying to get that. I can't.
09, contact
Can you
departure.
see that in the shot, Jimmy? I can't. Just too much interference visually. There it is. Is it? Yeah. No. Who have we got? Daniel Heath,
Runway 4 left at Charlie, clear for takeoff, turn left heading 330.
Chris Purcell. Daniel Heath saying about a podcast. Trouble is, just so much going on all the time, isn't there? It's just having enough hours in the day, literally. Chris Peters, Chris Purcell, Antonia Ham,
65 Boston Tower, taxi via Echo Line, cross runway 4
Terry Allen. Sadly, that 767 has now been scrapped. It was known as the Gilmy Glider. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have a piece of that.
Do you?
Oh,
really?
key tag. Yes,
Wow, from
yes.
the Gilmy Glider.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
I do
Gimli,
like-
is it? Gimli, is it? Or Gilmy, I don't know.
I do like airport tags, and I
Yeah.
do like moto art.
Moto art.
MOTO
Yeah,
art.
yeah, like old pistons and,
Let me
and
tell
things
you.
like that.
Have
that
you
are-
seen it, Jerry?
I've
Superb.
probably seen something like it's a bit like the old steam.
making
pump.
making beautiful conference tables out of
Yeah,
cowls.
yeah.
You know,
Oh, that.
stunning.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Stunning.
And I've seen there's quite a few people that do that.
Yeah, quite a stunning price
but,
too. But
yeah, it is,
You know
it
what?
is.
If there's a particular aircraft and they can get
Yeah.
it and create furniture,
Yeah, for
Really?
sure.
it's worth it.
Well, funny enough, there's a show, and I think they've got it over here in the US called Dragon's Den.
Oh, Dragon's Den. Well,
Yeah.
yes, we call it. Well, we have the British version, and we also have the American version, which is called Shark Tank.
44, contact departure. 5937, contact departure.
Yeah, that's great, man. Yeah, and there was a couple of guys who came into the Dragon's Den. I think it's in this latest series actually, with the idea of a business which was basically
Yeah.
aircraft parts, you know, recycling.
Yeah, Shark Tank here, Dragon's Den, you know, in England, but look who turned up.
Here he is,
Jonah
look.
giving us gifts from Jet Tip.
Oh, nice one.
Absolutely fantastic.
Jet Tip, thank you. That's
Jerry,
brilliant.
there you go.
Thanks,
He
mate.
sends out full packages.
That's awesome. He is fantastic.
That's great. Thanks,
Jet
Jonah,
Tip,
mate.
honestly-
Where have you been today then, fella?
I was over on the other side by the cranes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was on Castle Island. He actually,
I didn't go to Cast Line.
Oh, you- oh.
I went to Black Falcon.
Black Falcon Terminal. Yes.
So what's the shot like from there?
It's a lot. It's very. I can,
Yeah, Jonah will show us. Jonah's one of the young spotters around here. Very informative. And I actually just saw his text message.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'll put it in there so you don't. I actually saw his text message a little too late because I would have relayed the information that Jonah gave to you. But since we're so busy checking everything. Oh wow! Look at those nice pictures.
Right. Okay. So and that's approaching and landing.
those are landing 4 left, 4
Yeah,
right.
but you
so-
can't see anything on the ground, can you?
You can
Oh.
if you go to the end, so you can see the 27.
Okay. Okay. And anything approaching this way, you see.
You see it,
landing
yes.
As well. Do you see it touching down?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's
You can see 4
closer than
right
this
to-
position.
Give me 1 second. I may have a photo of it touchdown.
Oh,
And
Julie, I'm
it's
gonna
right by
change
the. Did you
headset.
see the cargo ship?
Yes. Yes.
It's right where the cargo ship. So it's in the exact alley. If you look on a map.
Okay. Okay. We should go and check that spot. We should go and check
Right
it.
here.
Yeah.
See. That's the
That's where I
touchdown
took-
from. That's the Alitalia touching down.
Okay. Okay. So
That's the
what's that in the foreground there? Is that something in the way? Is it?
That's the edge of the runway.
Oh wow! Right. Okay. Yeah.
But you know, it's all determining having the right
Yeah.
winds and the right light.
I did
on the
take him
exact-
over there. We drove
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, but
by
that would be a
Dry
much better shot than here because at the moment I've
It's
just been
off.
dealing with this
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
But you know, 27 would have been nice if
I
they had been doing the
know,
arrivals,
I
but it
know.
wasn't doing arrivals, unfortunately.
Do you want to? What's the time now?
Well,
Well,
it's
Iberia.
20 to 3.
Well, there's
Should we
Iberia.
break? Oh yeah, Iberia.
Iberia's about 15 minutes out, and then that's it. for a little while on any heavies that I
So
saw.
why don't we drive around there then? Why don't we pack everything up after the Iberia and have a drive around and go and get some coffee and...
And because it's because there's no cruise ships today, you can park right there.
Yes, exactly.
But with there's cruise ships there, you can't park.
Yeah.
So.
Unless you're like me and you have your TWIC identification.
shit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I have to go though.
Oh, Jonah, thank you for stopping by as always. Oh my goodness.
No.
Jerry. You just missed that, people. Jerry just knocked Kristen's beautiful Canon camera right. No, never. He didn't see it.
All good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely fine. It has a little dust on it.
That shows that you're a real spotter.
I thought I was going to be the one to make an ass of myself. We're all good, man.
2119 on November, hold short of runway 33 left, contact ground 49.
Oh my god!
Oh.
4172, runway 9 line up and wait, traffic will
Oh,
land across the
these
runway.
conversations I'm hearing in the background.
1462 Boston Tower, taxi via Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Okay, you've got you.
783, contact departure.
Oh.
4818 Boston Tower, following Airbus 321, rolling out, traffic holds on the crossing runway, 1010 runway 4.
Never drunk so much coffee in my life until he was here.
I was so wound up, I had to have caffeine.
4172, runway 9 surface takeoff.
I think I'm slowly converting him to Dunkin' Donuts from McDonald's. Yes. I'm not quite sure if there's Dunkin' Donuts over in England yet, but
No, there ain't. No.
oh, that's a travesty of justice right there.
Okay, what do we got? 100% on that. That's fine. That's good.
Change that to one of the others so I can.
Falcon 777 X-ray Yankee Boston Tower, taxi via Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
What's this? That's on 100% as well. This is a great charger. This charger.
Oh yeah.
I have to say, it's a fantastic charger.
78 cross
20%
runway 4
on that one. So we'll wait for the Iberia to arrive. Is it in the? It's not in the old livery, is it? It's in the. Oh man.
Jerry, Iberia's getting ready to hit the ground.
2165 Heavy Boston Tower, good afternoon. Following Ember, 1.5 mile final, wind 0107.
Oh, I've got him. I can see him. I saw you. Right, here we go.
Stephen Richards, it says they have a Dunkin' Donuts in Liverpool.
Oh, there we go. Oh, because they sponsor Liverpool.
Oh, of course. Okay. I'll tell you, the maple
McDonald's
frosted
should bleeding
donuts.
sponsor me, mate. I tell you.
Might have to talk to Dunkin' Donuts about sponsoring you.
I think the only chance I've got of anyone sponsoring me is like Wimpy or something like that.
1462, runway 9 for takeoff.
Oh, we've got to get over there. Has he gone?
Iberia.
Oh, matey. No.
Who?
Jonah.
Oh, Jonah trotted off. He had to go
Blimey,
home.
Sherry's still here.
Sherry just came. She's
that's not
just staying out the way because we're doing our thing.
33 left is available, keep on 4818.
Mark Matthews says, tell Jerry
Hold short, runway 4 left.
there's a Dunkin' Donuts in Baker Street, London.
Oh, there we go.
I think Joanna Bramley needs to take a trip over here and come clean my house too. I've been gone a few days with Jerry, so my dogs are having fun over there.
Dunkin' Donuts using polystyrene cups over here still, I find. Amazing.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Certain towns, again...
should be outlawing it.
Well, that's what they do. Towns will pass a little statute, and you won't be allowed... No plastic bags, no plastic straws.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme donuts, they're okay. They're definitely good. I do like our local donut, Kane's Donut. Anyone that's in Boston, they have a secondary location by the Langham Hotel. If you come, Kane's Donut. I've never had anything like it, Jerry. Oh my goodness.
I'm not a big donut fan, to be honest with you. I like me muffins.
Muffin. You're a muffin, all right. A big blueberry muffin.
Wow, that was a great touchdown.
Yes,
man.
it was.
Swinging it and all.
Thank you, Michael K, and thank you, Jamie Rees.
No. God's sake.
Put it right in the on the seat.
That's another airline that's got a great retro livery. Iberia.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially looks good on their 346 because it makes it look like a DCA. He's gone full length, coming out straight towards us. Shame we didn't see TAP's 330 Neo today. That would have looked good head on like that.
Again, weekend schedule.
Yeah.
So.
Now you can really see the old A330 front end and compare that to the new Neo cockpit glass and everything.
Logan 15, traffic 2 mile final to the crossing runway 9 accept for takeoff. Pretty 23, contact departure. R51, Boston Tower, taxi via FL Mike, cross runway 4 left.
We actually have a JetBlue and an American Airlines. One's coming in from Montego Bay and one's coming in from Miami. Two very nice warm places where I wish we were right now.
Runway 15 left, hold short of runway 15 right.
Overhead lot 787, Gary Watson telling us.
Oh,
is that it there, possibly, that we've missed? Have I missed it? Has it gone? Okay. Okay, I think I can see that one approaching us now.
2165 heavy, contact ground 49. 2105, runway 9, accept for takeoff. 20, runway 9, Atlanta to wait, traffic 8 mile final to the crossing runway.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yeah, Mike, runway 33 left is available. Looks like we're not doing that. Turn left on Yankee. Join runway 33 right. Hold short, runway 4 left. Challenger, kilo with you, Mike.
Joe Smith, thank you. Flight radar 24, the route from the north to JFK goes just west of Boston. You should be able to catch them at about 30,000 plus. And there she is there. I think that is the lot 7-8. Let's just have a little look to see if we can get that.
51 runway 9 equipped to take off. 51 runway 9 line up away. 105 contact departure.
And there she is. You should quite clearly see the logo on the side of the aircraft, and yeah, there it is. Look at that. Cool. Should we go over and check that containers spot out? Do you want to do that?
Absolutely.
Right, folks, we're going to head out just to do a little bit of sort of like
Recon.
yeah, we'll do a recce on this particular spot. If it comes good, we might bring a stream to you.
51 runway 9 accept to take off.
So stay tuned.
Cameron Knights. He says, is it true that American police like eating donuts? Well, I can personally say, as a former deputy chief of a volunteer police department, that I most certainly like to eat my donuts and coffee.
Left on runway 33 right, left on November.
So there you have it. It's official, folks.
Yes.
Right, we're going to head off and catch up with you guys in a little bit. More to come from us, hopefully, in a short while. Stay tuned.
Bye, guys.
See you in a bit. Okay, GP, go for cut.